Okay, so let's get started. We'll get some official videos later, but let's work on the scale, the major scale using chords. So we'll start with the C major scale. Remember, it's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Bring it back down. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, on and on and on and on. And here too, you can go from here, from this C to that C, and just keep going. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and just keep going. Okay? But now we want to play it using chords. And remember that a chord, a triad just means 3 notes. A triad is made from the 1, the 3rd, and the 5th of that scale. So if you want to play a C major chord, you're going to play the 1 of the C major scale, the 3 of the C major scale, which is the E, and the 5 of the C major scale, right? And that's the C major chord. Remember, proper fingering. Proper fingering. See that? If you want to play the F major chord, right? It's the same thing. It's the 1 of the F major scale, the 3 of the F major scale, and the 5 of the F major scale. That's F, A, and C. If you don't see that, pause it and just rehearse the F major scale, which is, that's F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, and F. If you don't see that, if at any point, just pause the video and rehearse that. And then G major chord, remember it's the 1, 3, 5, the 1, the 3, and the 5, right? And if you don't see that, just pause the video, practice your G major scale, and see why this is the 1, the 3rd, and the 5. That's the G, the B, and the D. Okay, so remember though, we're still in the C major scale. We want to play the chords. We want to play the scale using the chords. Okay, same thing goes with the minor chords. So we've played the 1, right? C major. Now we need to play the 2. It's a type of D chord. Is it gonna be a major or is it gonna be a minor? Well, in the major scale, the 2 is a minor chord. So what you can do is play a D major chord, which is D, F sharp, and A, and then what do? You flatten the 3rd. So F sharp, F sharp is the major 3rd, right? But in the minor chord, you'll flatten that 3rd to make it a D minor. So now we have the 2, right? So now we have C major, which is C, E, G, D minor, which is D, F, A, and then E minor. The 3rd is also a minor chord. Okay? This is E major. It's E, F sharp, G sharp, and B. But in order to make the E minor chord, what do? We flatten the 3rd. Boom. So that's E, G, and B. So now we have C major as the 1, D minor as the 2, E minor as the 3, F major, the 4 is major, okay? The 1 is major, the 2 is minor, the 3 is minor, the 4 is major, G major is the 5, 5 is major, right? You see that? That's the 5. Now the 6, remember, we always know that the 6 is minor, right? A minor, A, C, and E. Alright, remember, this is A major, A, C sharp, and E. But to make the A minor chord, what do? That C sharp, we flatten it from C sharp to what? A C. Okay? So let's start from the top. C major is the 1, D minor is the re, E minor is the 3 and the mi, F major is the 5 and the 4, G major is the 5 and the sol. A minor is the 6 and the la. Now, I might as well just show you this chord now. Remember before I said just play the 5 for the 7, then go to 1. Alright, but that 7, there's a chord for it. Alright, that chord is called a diminished chord. All it is a 1, a flat third, and a flat 5. Now pause the video. Once you see this, just pause the video just so you can understand it. Okay? Remember the 7 is a B, right? So if you take a B and you try to play a B major, what would a B major be? It would be a B, an E flat, and an F sharp, right? But what we then do to make a diminished chord is we take the B major chord, we take that and we flatten the third and we flatten the 5th. That's what makes a diminished chord. Okay? A diminished chord. Boom. So from the top, C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished. See that? And then back to C major. And then bring it back down, right? So that's 1, C major, 7, B diminished, 6, A minor, 5, G major, 4, F major, 3, E minor, 2, D minor, 1, C major. Next we're going to practice that using the inversions. Okay? But remember, you never play a scale silently. Make sure you're either saying the numbers like I was doing, or singing the solfege, or saying the notes.